بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيتها النفس المطمئنة ارجعي إلى ربك راضية مرضية.
Four things are to be done following to one's deaths. Close the eyes of the Mayyit, ensure the mouth is closed and jaws are tied off in such a way that does not open again. Straighten the limbs and tie the big toes together. Cover the whole body with a white cloth. Once the body is taken for the bath, remove the ties on both the chin and the toes. Afterwards, remove the clothes from the body. Ensure that the bending and movements of the body must be the least as possible while removing the clothes. Then cover the private area with a cloth. The things to be kept ready for the ritual bath of the Mayyit: water, soap, a towel, gloves, clothes as necessary, camphor which has to be mixed with water. Following things are to be considered as most important whilst bathing the Mayyit. Number one, make sure that there is only a limited people present in the bathing area. Number two, never disclose any defects visible on the body. Number three, throughout the baths, make sure not to touch the private parts of the body with your bare hands and do not reveal the private parts. Three stages are there for the Janazah Bath. It would be easy if these are remembered and followed. Number one, to clean the body of the Mayyit. Number two, to perform wudu for the Mayyit. Number three, to do the bath for the Mayyit. First thing is to cleanse the body. One should hold the Mayyit up and other presses gently on the stomach. This is done so that if any waste likely to come out, then pour water to clean. After this, wrap a piece of cloth around the left hand and rub and clean the front and back private parts. Then rinse with water to clean. After that, clean the areas with any visible dirts of the body. Then remove the dirt inside the nail. Clean the tooth with your index finger, wrapping it with a small cloth. Next step is to do wudu on Mayyit, which is nothing different from wudu step taken for regular prayers. Wash the palms 3 times. Pour water into mouth and then tilt the head to drain the water. Wash the face in a way that the beard also gets wet. Both hands are to be washed till elbow. Rub the ear and head 1 time. Then wash the foot. With this, wudu is completed. Now we can step into the bathing of the body. We can remember it as 4 steps. Number 1, wash the head and face. Rise the head little bit and wash the head and face with soap and water. First, wash the right side of the body with soap. Then the left side as same. Wash the right side from head to toe with soap and water. Clean the front side of the body. Then tilt the body towards left side and wash the back side and clean. Then repeat the same on left side also. After this, clean the mayyit thoroughly with water. If this cleans the mayyit, pour the prepared camphor mixed water on the whole body from head to toe. Do this 3 times. This ends bathing of the mayyits. After this, Janazah Bath is over. Bath should be done in odd numbers. Bathing with soap is to be considered as 1. After this, rinsing with water is to be considered the 2nd. Then if the body is clean, 3rd could be completed with camphor mixed water. After washing with soap and water, if any dirt is seen, then repeat the bath cycle with soap and water. Then pour the camphor mixed water as 5th time. This order are to be performed if required as 5, 7, 9 in odd numbers. After bathing, dry the body with towel. Kafan the mayyit. Following items are to be prepared for the kafan. Kafan clothing, cloth strips from the piece of kafan cloth, comb, perfume. Now we can prepare the kafan cloth. 3 pieces of cloth are to be prepared as shown. Roll out the biggest cloth towards right side of the mayyit. Then roll out the second biggest one towards left side of the mayyit. Third cloth has to be kept on the top right side of the mayyit. Then fold the clothing to the center. Comb hair and beard of the mayyit. Lay the mayyit tilted to the left side and roll the clothing. Then keep the body on the cloth and roll out the cloth to the left side. After this, wrap the cloth to the mayyit from right side. During this time, remove the clothing used for covering private part. Now, wrap from left to right. Repeat the same with other pieces of clothing and cover the cloth without wrinkles as possible. If any wounds or bleedings are observed on the mayyit, you can keep cotton on those areas. Tie the cloth strips in such a way that the clothes on the mayyits doesn't get loosened. Tie the kafan with the cloth strips on head side, in the middle, and on the side of the leg. After this, apply perfume on the wrapped kafan as shown. If the deceased is a woman, the hair should be pulled back into 3 strands. Put on a waistcoat and a prayer robe. After that, wrap the mayyit with 2 pieces of cloth. Otherwise, everything remains same as the man. We can move to janazah prayer and qabr procedures.